Hello friends, most welcome to my YouTube channel Maths by Samit Deshmukh. If you are new on my channel, please subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon so that you will get notification of newly uploaded videos. In the last video, we have proved some important formulas for trigonometric functions of compound angle. What is the meaning of compound angle? If A and B are two angles, then A plus B and A minus B are called as what? Compound angle. Means if two angles are connected by plus or by minus, then they are called as what? Compound angle. And in the last video, we have proved some formulas. Here if you will observe, two angles are connected by plus, somewhere by minus, minus, plus, minus, plus, isn't it? Means if two angles are connected by plus or minus, then that angle is called as compound angle. And which formulas we have proved in the last video? That cos A plus B is equal to cos A into cos B minus sin A into sin B. Second formula is cos A minus B is equal to cos A into cos B plus sin A into sin B. Next formula is cos pi by 2 minus theta is sin theta. Next is cos pi by 2 plus theta is minus sin theta. Then sin pi by 2 minus theta is equal to cos theta, and sin pi by 2 plus theta is equal to cos theta. So using these formulas, now let us try to prove that a value of sin A minus B is equal to sin A into cos B minus cos A into sin B. So here we are considering left hand side. What is the left hand side? Sin A minus B. And simplifying it, we will try to show that its value is equal to sin A into cos B minus cos A into sin B. So well, now if you will observe this expression, is it in the form of this formula sin theta? Consider this whole term as theta. Okay, now it is in the form of sin theta, and what we have proved that sin theta can be written as what? Cos pi by 2 minus theta. So this sin theta can be written as cos pi by 2 minus theta. What is the value of theta here? A minus B. Just we have substituted the values in this formula. On this side theta is A minus B. So here also theta, we have replaced theta by what? A minus B. So hope you have got it. So applying this formula, we have got this result. So which is equal to, so which can be written as cos pi by 2, keep it as it is, minus into A is minus A, and minus into minus means plus B. So here now I am considering this as first term and this as what? Second term, isn't it? Consider this as first term and this as second term. Means this is first angle and this is second angle, and these two angles are connected by what? Plus. Means the terms are in the form of cos A plus B. Consider this whole angle as A. Means we are able to apply this formula. We have arranged the term in the form of this formula cos A plus B. Now what result we will get here? According to that formula, cos A into cos B. A is what here? Pi by 2 minus A. So means cos A into cos B minus sin A. What is the value of A here? Pi by 2 minus A into sin B. Just we are applying this formula, cos A plus B is equal to cos A into cos B minus sin A into sin B. So which is equal to, now observe this formula. What is the value of cos pi by 2 minus theta? Is sin theta. In the same way, cos pi by 2 minus A will be equal to what? Sin A into cos B, keep it as it is, minus also as it is. Now this term is in the form of this formula, sin pi by 2 minus theta is cos theta. Just theta is replaced by what? A. So on this side also theta will get replaced by A. Means value of sin pi by 2 minus A will be equals to what? Cos A according to this formula. So its value will be equal to cos A into sin B, keep it as it is, and check that is it our required result. What we have proved here, sin A minus B is equal to sin A into cos B minus sin A into cos B minus cos A into sin B. In this way we have proved the next important formulas for trigonometric ratios of compound angle. Now see the theorem number 4th, in which we have to prove that sin A plus B is equal to sin A into cos B plus cos A into sin B. So we have considered here left hand side. Just now we have proved that sin A minus B is equal to sin A into cos B minus cos A into sin B. Using this formula, we are going to prove this next important theorem. So here sin, keep it as it is. I am not disturbing to sin. A also as it is. Can I write this plus as minus into minus B? Yes, because minus into minus will again becomes what? Plus. And why we are writing it in this form? So that we are able to we are able to apply this formula, we are just trying to arrange the term in the form of this formula. So sine A minus, consider this whole term as what? B. So terms are in the form of sine A minus B. Means according to this formula, what result we will get? Sine A into cos B, means sine A into cos B. But what is the value of B here? Minus B. Then minus cos A into sine B, but here B is nothing but what? Minus B. Just we have replaced this B by what here? Minus B. Hope the ideas are very clear to you. So which is equal to sine A, keep it as it is. Now since the negative angle appears in this expression, so we have to apply the formulas of trigonometric ratios of negative angle, and these formulas we have studied in the last chapter, that cos minus theta will be equals to what? Cos theta, means cos minus B will be equal to cos B, minus keep it as it is, cos A also as it is. And what important formula we have seen related with sine, that sine minus theta is equal to minus sine theta, means sine minus B will be equal to minus sine B. So which is equals to, keep this sine A as it is, into cos B also as it is. Here minus into minus will become plus, and here we will get cos A into sine B. And check that, is it our required result? Sine A into cos B plus cos A into sine B. In this way we have got the new formula, that sine A plus B is equal to sine A into cos B plus cos A into sine B. Now let us try to prove the next important formula, that is tan A plus B is equal to tan A plus tan B upon 1 minus tan A into tan B. Already we have seen that compound angle means what? Addition or subtraction of two angles. Here two angles are A and B, means we are finding values of which trigonometric function? Tan of this compound angle. A plus B is nothing but what? Compound angle. So tan A plus B, we have to prove that its value is equal to tan A plus tan B upon 1 minus tan A into tan B. So we know that tan can be written as sine upon cos. So tan A plus B can be written as sine A plus B upon cos A plus B. Why we are converting it in terms of sine and cos? Because our formulas are available in terms of what? Sine and cos. Now what is the value of sine A plus B? Just now we have proved that sine A plus B is equal to sine A into cos B plus cos A into sine B, and cos A plus B will be equals to, observe the formula of cos A plus B. Cos A plus B is equal to cos A into cos B minus sine A into sine B. So which is equals to, now simplifying this expression, we have to get our required result. But if you observe, our required result is in terms of what? Tan. So we will try to convert it in terms of what? Tan here. But if you observe our required result, in numerator we will require plus. Yes, here also two terms are connected by plus, and in the denominator two terms are connected by minus. Already here we have got minus. Means here we will require, in the denominator, what is our first term? 1. So here we will require 1. And here we will get 1 if we are dividing to cos A into cos B by what? Cos A into cos B. If we are dividing to cos A into cos B by cos A into cos B, then terms will get cancelled and we will get what? 1, because division of same two term will be equals to 1. Just 10 upon 10 is what? 1. In the same way, cos A into cos B divided by cos A into cos B will be equal to 1. So to get 1 here, we have to divide to numerator and denominator by cos A into cos B. So here in the numerator, sine A into cos B plus cos A into sine B, keep it as it is. In the same way, in the denominator, cos A into cos B minus sine A into sine B, keep it as it is. Just simply I am dividing to numerator by cos A into cos B, divide by cos A into cos B. So as we are dividing to numerator by cos A into cos B, so divide to denominator also by what? Cos A into cos B. So we are dividing to denominator also by cos A into cos B. Once if we are dividing to numerator and denominator by cos A into cos B, then simplify it and in such a way that we will get our required result. Now here we can observe that cos B will get cancelled. Sine upon cos will be equals to what? Tan A plus here cos A will get cancelled, sin B upon cos B will be equals to what? Tan B. Here these two terms will get cancelled and what will get? 1. Minus here also sin upon cos will be equals to tan, so tan A into sin B upon cos B will be equals to what? Tan B. In this way we have proved our required result. What is the value of tan A plus B? Tan A plus tan B upon 1 minus tan A into tan B. So in this way, considering left hand side, we have shown that its value is equal to what? Right hand side. So well, in this way we have prepared the list of formulas for trigonometric ratios of compound angle. Now let us try to prove the next theorem, theorem number 6. In theorem number 6 we have to prove that the value of tan A minus B will be equals to tan A minus tan B upon 1 plus tan A into tan B. So here first consider the left hand side. Just plus will get replaced by what? Minus. So here also plus will get replaced by what? Minus. Here also plus will get replaced by minus. Means just we are copying the last proof of last theorem to prove this theorem, isn't it? So tan theta can be written as sin theta upon cos theta. So in the numerator apply the formula of sin A minus B. What is the formula of sin A minus B? Sin A into cos B minus cos A into sin B. And in the denominator apply the formula of cos A minus B. Cos A minus B is equal to cos A into cos B plus sin A into sin B. So here we have got minus and in the denominator we have got plus. Here also to get 1 here, because here we will require 1. To get 1 here we have to divide to denominator by cos A into cos B. That's why we are dividing to numerator also and denominator also by cos A into what? Cos B. So let us see what we'll get here. Cos B will get cancelled after cancelling same term. So we will get what? Tan A. So here sin upon cos is what? Tan, and here also sin B upon cos B is tan B. In the denominator plus keep it as it is. Here division of these two terms is 1. Sin upon cos is tan. Here also sin upon cos is what? Tan. Means just we are copying the last proof of last theorem to prove this formula. So what new formula we have got here? Tan A minus B is equals to, now our new formula is tan A minus B is equals to tan A minus tan B divided by 1 plus tan A into tan B. So in this way we have got 6 important formulas for finding trigonometric ratios of compound angle. Even let us try to prove the formulas related with what? Cot also. Now cot A plus B, we have to prove that its value is equal to cot A into cot B minus 1 divided by cot A plus cot B. So to prove these formulas, again we have to make the utilize of these proved formulas. So we know that cot can be written as what? Cos upon sin. So cot A plus B can be written as cos A plus B divided by sin A plus B. So already we will have some formulas for cos A plus B and sin A plus B. What is the formula of cos A plus B? That is cos A into cos B minus sin A into sin B. And in the denominator sin A plus B is equals to what? Sin A into cos B plus cos A into sin B. Just we are substituting these formulas, so which is equals to, since required result is in terms of cot, that's why cot means what? Cos upon sin, means denominator should be sin. So here we are dividing to numerator and denominator by sin A into sin B, so that here we will get 1 and expression will get converted in terms of what? Cot. So here keep this numerator cos A into cos B as it is minus sin A into sin B also as it is. Keep the denominator also as it is. What is the denominator? Sin A into cos B plus cos A into sin B. Just simply I am dividing to numerator and denominator by sin A into sin B to get our required result. So divide to numerator also by sin A into sin B. That's why we are dividing to denominator also by sin A into sin B. Let us see what we will get here if we are dividing to numerator and denominator by sin A into sin B. Now if you'll observe here first term, check which terms will get cancelled. Not a single term will get cancelled here. So cos A upon sin A. Cos upon sin is what? Cot. So cos A upon sin A will be equals to cot A into cos B upon sin B will be equal to cot B. Minus, keep it as it is here. Both terms will get cancelled, so division will be equals to 1. Observe the denominator. After cancelling sin A, so what is the remaining term? Cos B upon sin B. Cos B upon sin B can be written as what? Cot B plus, and here after cancelling sin B, so cos A upon sin A will be equals to what? Cot A. So which is equals to, which can be written as cot A into cot B minus 1 divided by cot B plus cot A can be written as cot A plus cot B, and this is the result which we have to prove. In this way we have proved that cot A plus B is equal to cot A into cot B minus 1 upon cot A plus cot B. Now let us try to prove the last and the very important formula of trigonometric ratios of compound angle, that is cot A minus B is equal to cot A into cot B plus 1 divided by cot B minus cot A. The method which we are applied to prove this formula, same method we are applying in the next one. So here cot A plus is replaced by what? Minus. So on this side also plus will get replaced by minus, because cot can be written as what? Cos upon sin. Again cos A minus B is equal to cos A into cos B plus sin A into sin B, and in the denominator sin A minus B is equal to sin A into cos B minus cos A into sin B. Means here we are getting plus, here we are getting minus. Here same method we are using, divide to numerator and denominator by sin A into sin B. So what we will get here? Here we will get plus and here we will get minus. After cancelling same term, so what result we will get here? Cot A into cot B plus 1, and in the denominator cos upon sin is cot B minus, keep it as it is, cos A upon sin A will be equal to cot A. Means same method we have to apply to prove the next formula. So in this way we have proved all the formulas related with what? Trigonometric ratios of compound angle. So in the next video, applying these formulas, we are solving first exercise, means exercise 3.1 of this chapter.